diddly doo daddly doodly dee diddly diddly doo. Oh no. Yeah, oh, he's a little shy, buddy. And his love. Entertainment. Check it out, guys. It's your boy Brando. Just got out of work. It's approximately 1:41 in the morning. I've been pretty much thinking about fish all day.
Content.
Like I said, I've been thinking about fish all day. Ever since Blue. If you don't know who Blue is, you'll see in a second. Ever since she cut up my albino cichlid, I really felt for that fish. That was the coolest fish I had. Not really, but one of the coolest. I want a new cichlid. So tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going straight to PetSmart. They had this Mbuna there for about a month, maybe even longer, I don't know. But nobody seems to like cichlids around my area, so
I'll take them.
And he'll love his new home. In the meantime, I'm headed home. Time to go feed my fish. This is the time I feed them, at nighttime. When I get home, it's probably around like 2 o'clock every day. I try to feed them at like 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, right before I leave to work, and then give it a good 12 hours, 10, 12 hours to feed them at night. But in the meantime, let me get out of here because Lakeland is crawling with cops.
Early the next morning.
So, Frank apparently doesn't know the difference between his food and fish food. Because he's eating all the damn fish food.
A few moments later.
What up, fam? So, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I'm at PetSmart.
Slibbity bop boop bop tick tick up toe hey.
I came to get some food for my little leopards, some small crickets because they are pretty small, and I came to get Clover, if he's still there. I'm gonna go look at the Mbunas and some of the peacocks, but I really came here for one fish and a couple of crickets, so that's all I'm getting. That's all I want to walk out with. If I leave with anything else, it's exclusive. See ya. So, I just got back from my, I didn't just get back, but I was there the other day at my local pet store where I usually get my fish from. But I go there mostly for my rats, but I'm not gonna put them on blast. Their name, but one of their tanks, 2 of their tanks had ick. And to be fair, I've seen PetSmart with 1 or 2 of their tanks having ick as well. So I didn't buy fish from them the other day, but I'm here now. And looks like they still have them. That's Clover went to each other. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, he's a little shy, buddy. I'm gonna get him. Yeah. And the green one is gone. There was like a green one in there. This one looks cool. God, it has like red and green. Look at this. Look at this guy. So pretty. Look at the colors. We'll see. Bro. What in the world? There's 3 of them. I want them. Let's get them. Right, guys. I told you I was coming here to get 1 fish. I got a couple. I almost just had to pimp slap the lady behind the PetSmart. I mean, I almost just had to correct her because, yeah, this lady. It was clearly, like, my stuff is clearly, I put it all down right in front of her face. It's all live. She rings up this dude that was right behind me, his little aquarium decorative piece, and it's like a dragon standing on a castle, like it's humongous. Me not thinking, I'm talking to the guy, and we're just like conversating. Freaking girl grabs his junk. I look at it when the price is $50. She brings his junk up and it shoots up to $91. I don't know why I paid for it, but I paid for it, and I'm still talking to the dude, and I'm just like, hold up, something's not right. I turn around, his shit's already in a bag, and I'm like, whoa. I walk back, I'm like, no. Did you charge me for that? She was like,
Yeah. I put that.
I'm like, yo! Give me my money back!
But anyways, back to the animals. We got them. We're here. I'll show you when we get home. Mystery! Guys, back to business. I got the fishness. Almost home.
Sorpresa! Oh!
Wait until you see these guys. Coolest fish ever. I've been waiting for them. PetSmart. I've been waiting for these fish to get here, and they're here. Going into my mother's 65-gallon community tank. If you didn't see it, I'll show it to you. But for now,
We there, baby.
Diddly diddly doop daddly doodly deep diddly diddly doop. I can't really show you right now because I wanted to be a surprise. Susasita chucha chiquicha. But everybody else is they're trying to figure out what's going on over here. What's going on over here? Look at Herbert. So I'm gonna tell you guys a couple names. We got Rhino. He actually don't have a name, but he's a rhinoceros placo, so I call him Rhino. That's Herbert. That's I forgot his name. I don't think that one has a name. We got a little blueberry muffin right here. We got a couple new peacocks in here, so we really don't all have names yet. But you guys comment, give us some names. We got Tony Montana right here, Scarface. You don't have a name. It's my little trophies. All of these. This is my cichlid family. They say you can't put peacocks with mbunas and all these other fish, trophies. As long as it's a crowded tank, everybody will spread the aggression. It will be fine. And if anything happens, I have an extra tank to split the peacocks from the mbunas. These are the peacocks. These are the mbunas. You see? So I got a plan for everything. It's not gonna just happen overnight.
Or maybe it will. But it's in my mom's tank.
Let's put it over here. Ooh, nice and tasty. Okay, let's show you a little bit about my mom's tank. So we got some angelfish. Of course, we got some mollies in there. We got some tetras. We have an albino longfin bristlenose. Coolest fish in here by far. We have cories. We have a pregnant molly. Should be giving birth any day now. She's so fat. So guys, I'm over here teaching you guys about fish, and I'm telling you the wrong thing. I'm going back over my editing. I'm on this video, and I tell you guys that this is a pregnant molly. These are mollies. These are mollies. These are tetras. These are glowfish tetras. And that was my mistake of saying that she was pregnant, because she wasn't pregnant. And it's not even a molly. It's a glowfish tetra. So, sorry about that, guys. Back to the video. Got some other tetras. Mostly it's just angelfish, tetras, and mollies, and cories, of course. Oh, I forgot about this guy, a little golden. I don't think it's golden, but it's just an algae eater. It might be a golden algae eater. And that's pretty much it. But we got the guppies going in my lobster tank because of the red gravel. And I don't even want to show you. But I want to show you when we put them in there, because that's the mystery. Alrighty then, here's a little ritual I do for my fish every morning and night. It's a little concoction I use with AquaForest garlic oil and AquaForest fish vitamins. They're basically vitamins. I am by no means sponsoring these guys, but you know, if you guys want to just send me some free stuff and I'll shout you out, and it is what it is. We put the cap on there. Shake it up a little bit. It's one drop of each. It's one drop of each because it's pretty potent stuff. Shake it up a little bit. Let the pellets really absorb the flavor. I like to just leave it there for like a couple seconds. In the meantime, look at these beauts. Look at these beauts. Oh my god, if you can hear my stomach growling right now, I'm sorry. Look at Clover. I mean, it's really just a black spot, but I'm calling him Clover because it looks like a clover on the side of his face. But if you guys got a name for this guy, let me know. They didn't know what type of cichlid he was. I really don't either, but she said he gets like red and his colors change with mood changes and stuff like that. So it's cool. My peacocks change all the time. Super cool. That's a female actually. But my male, you can definitely see when he pops out that red in his neck. Yeah, I love him. My guys. So with these pellets, pretty much everything in my tank eats them. They're cichlid pellets, but these guys go crazy from. Herbert goes crazy from. They just took every single one out the sky. These fat farts. They're mouth breeders, so they keep all the pellets in their mouths, and they're freaking greedy. Look, there he goes. But then the flakes will do for after. And then even if I don't think I put in enough pellets, I'll throw in a couple extra just to make sure everybody gets food. And I think I'm gonna throw in a couple extra now just because I'm throwing these guys in there. I don't want anybody's like aggression level to rise. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you the proper way to, I mean, of course they're done acclimating. It's been about 15-20 minutes. I'm going to show you the proper way to transfer the fish from the bag to the tank without putting the water of the bag in there. You never know what type of diseases other places carry. So I learned that the hard way. Every beginner is going to do that and mess up their whole tank cycle. So it sucks. Try not to do that. I'm going to show you the proper way. Fish, and have a bag. If the rubber band is on there too tight, like it usually is, just get yourself a knife. Of course, sometimes the fish are gonna flop out, but get both of them in there. You can be out the water for a couple seconds, but you drop them in there. And of course, go back to to that part, but this is what I need a camera for. Good clover. There's no home. We need a name for this guy. He looks pretty cool. Y'all let me know what you think. Now it's time for my mother's day. God. Okay. So for this one, I'm gonna want to use the smaller net because I want to actually scoop these fish out the bag, because 2 of those guppies are going into my lobster tank and the mystery fish are staying in my mother's tank. Come on, knife for that. Oh my God. Okay, that's still in there. There we go. All right. One of the guppies jumped out.
Fish out of water.
We get him. We got him.
Yeah, I get him.
He's back in there.
Got him?
Yeah, he's back in there. All right. Easy, get out of here.
Hey, she's an
That's
animal.
it. These are going to my lobster tank.
She's an animal.
Alright guys, those are my uncles coming home. That's what all the noise was. Daisy jumped in the damn video. Now, time for the guppies. Successfully transferring fish from bag to aquarium. Blue made a little freaking cave down there under the thing. She was thinking she ain't ever gonna come out there. But fortunately, I have video of her out, so you guys will see that. The mystery fish of the evening. Can't even see them. Oh my God, they're so fat. Oh, look at this guy's right here. The ghost catfish. These guys stopped getting in the way. I bought 3 of them. They're group fish, so they do like to swim together. There's plenty of room here for everybody to get around. These guys are just the coolest things. You can barely see them. I bet my mom won't even notice. They grow up to about 4 inches long and eat pretty much anything a catfish would eat. Just gotta be patient. I'm recording. The angelfish are trying to get at them, but they're too quick. They're too swift.
You got slow-mo on there?
Bigger one, right? And of course, these freaking angelfish want to be in the freaking picture. Oh, coolest
coolest fish by far.